But so pretty much it led me to what's called the insanity plea, where you plead that, okay, during the time of the crime you didn't have all your faculties together, so we'll grant you a plea where technically they'll say you're not guilty by reasons of insanity, whatever. But what they do with that is they'll bring you to a hospital or something like that, have you get evaluated, and they will pretty much 9.5 times out of 10 say that based off of your evaluation you need to stay in the hospital for a longer term. And then what happens with that is you get into the situation where you never know how long you will be there. It just keeps prolonging. You have little hearings at the time during those times, and it'll just like there's no actual date. Like if you were to actually like get sentenced for jail or something like that, there's a date where it's like, okay, you get out during this time. But in this system it's like it goes and it goes. So been dealing with that. They put you under what's called the psychiatric review board, which acts as like a probation element, and it's a strenuous process because you don't know like what the outcome's going to be, when you'll get out, this and that. And there's guys and people that's been there for 10, 15, 20 years. One of my roommates were there for 20 years. He doesn't know when he's going to get out. He's still there.
That seems like it'll be the toughest part and the scariest part. You don't know when you're going to be let out.
Yeah, a lot of uncertainty. So even during my court case, it was a lot of uncertainty. A lot of things happened that we felt like as a family shouldn't happen with the criminal justice system. My bail was raised, even though I was able to get bailed out, but it was raised for no reason. We requested a deduction and they raised my bond actually $200,000 more dollars. For what reason, we're still not sure. There was situations where I could have been granted a program on an outpatient basis like I was when I was out on bail, and the courts denied that, even though the program said I would be a good candidate for outpatient programming. And then I get stuck in a situation where they say I'm not guilty, but technically I'm guilty by pretty much guilty,